Guardians, hello and welcome back to the channel for another Destiny 2 video. Now before we begin the video and go into detailed raid guides, I want to first say that the emblem on the screen now I'm giving away in this week's videos. All you have to do to enter is be subscribed, show your support by liking the video, and leave a comment down below on whether or not you've completed the Leviathan Raid. And if you have, awesome. Do you know anyone that needs a carry? Unusual Insight, my clan, and Rifle Gaming's clan is helping people run through raids and trials of the 9. So let us know if you need help down in the comment section below. Time to begin the video. Guardians, hello and welcome back to another episode of this guide series, Leviathan Raid for Dummies guide series. Today, where we're talking about the Gauntlet encounter. This encounter can be encounter 1, 2, or 3 in Leviathan Raid, depending on what week it is. So this week it might be encounter 1, next week it might be encounter 3. Now, the Leviathan Raid only has 4 encounters, so take note of that. The 4th and final encounter is always going to be Emperor Callus. The first 3 encounters will change depending on the week. So, say this week it's encounter 2 for the Gauntlet. How do you complete the Gauntlet? Well, this is the most preferred encounter in the entire raid for most fire teams. Preferably, I prefer the Pleasure Gardens, but let's go over the Gauntlet nonetheless. Again, it is probably the easiest encounter. Now, with a couple of glitches and a couple of mishaps, this encounter can turn into a big hassle. So let's go over the important things first. The room is a giant circle. On the outside of the room, there is a racetrack / obstacle course where 2 people are going to have to be designated runners. Now, what your option is to divide your 6-man fire team up into 2 teams of 3 guardians. Now, on the plates, there's going to be around the room 4 plates, and above those plates are going to be symbols on the ceiling. It's going to be the sun, the chalice, the dogs or / beast, and the axes, or some people call them blades. Doesn't really matter what you call them. They're just going to be symbols up on the ceiling that you'll see next to the plates. Now, there's going to be a chalice team and there's going to be a dog team. The reason why it's called chalice and dog is because at these plate locations, there's going to be a special terminal in front of the plates up against the racetrack area that a orb is going to spawn. The runners are going to have to grab that orb and get teleported into the racetrack at some point in the encounter. We'll go over that momentarily. So how do you activate the encounter? Start the encounter, all you have to do is have 4 guardians stand on all 4 plates around the room. Once you've done that, they will lower to the ground and a bell will ring off and a bunch of ads will start spawning into the rooms. Kill all of the ads and then a bell will ring off again, spawning a yellow head at each plate. Once you've killed or nearly killed all the yellow heads that spawned into the room, a orb is going to spawn at Chalice Terminal and Dog Terminal. When that happens, the runners have to go and grab that orb and get teleported into the racetrack / obstacle course, and they're going to have to call out the ring or circle that they see that is lit up red. This is going to correspond to the triangles on the outside corresponding to the gate that you're about to run into. To shoot those triangles corresponding to whatever circle the fire team member on the inside calls, you're going to want to be standing on that plate. So this is why you have a team of 2 guardians on the outside while the runner is on the inside, and also on the opposite side of the room the same thing is going on. So make sure if you are doing this, you mute the other runner that's on the opposite team. If you actually mute the party audio, you won't get interrupted and you won't get confused. I know it's weird to mute some of your teammates on a raid, but actually muting your allies in the raid is going to make this part that much easier. And a lot of people don't know this trick, but seriously, me, Andy, and a random person normally would mute MGD, which was normally the runner on the other side. So when we muted him, we didn't hear his callouts, but my fire team was able to hear my callouts just fine, and we basically went through it no problem. To do this, you're going to want to be a runner on the inside and call out a ring. So it's either going to be top, mid, or bottom. If you were to call top or mid or bottom, your fire team on the outside is not going to shoot that triangle. So if you call mid, the mid triangle on the outside is not going to be shot at. You're going to want your two teammates on the outside to shoot top and bottom instead. So you also want to correspond your teammates on the outside to have a designated target they have to shoot. So what we did was we designated Andy to always shoot the uppermost triangle and the new person that we were carrying through the raid to shoot the lowermost triangle. What this allowed us to do is if I called out mid, the new guy would shoot the bottom target and Andy would shoot the top target. If I called out top circle, then that means Andy would shoot mid and the new guy would shoot bottom. You guys understand? Awesome. Now that we've got that out of the way, once the targets are shot on the outside, that wall or barrier is going to break open and that red circle is going to have a white orb in it. You're going to have to jump through, if you're the runner, through that hoop and grab that orb. And the first round of running the obstacle course is not going to be that hard. There's going to be a couple of obstacles you have to jump over. Nothing too difficult. Just make sure you call out your orb every single time. And as you're doing that, your fire team is going to have to be moving with you. On the inside of the room, they're going to have to move with you to the next plate. Also, during this, one person will be on the plate. The other person will have to make sure that they kill their scion. If you don't kill the scions inside the room, they will wipe your entire fire team. So make sure you kill the scion, jump on the plate, shoot the target that the runner is calling out. Once you've gotten, I think, 3 of these done, you'll get to the finish line, you'll grab the final orb, you'll run to the center of the room. Remember, center of the room where you spawned in, and you're going to slam down your orb into the middle fountain, and this is going to start round number 2. Round number 2 for the runner is going to change significantly, and the plates that you stand on to shoot the targets are also going to start bobbing up and down. As these start bobbing up and down, it's harder to aim. It's not that difficult. It doesn't change that drastically. And then on the inside of the obstacle course, there are now holes that you can fall down into, so be careful of that. After you dodge all the holes and you make it through all the obstacles, you're done with round number 2. You've got to do it for a third and final round, and if all the runners make it through just fine for all 3 rounds, that means you need to all run and converge into the center of the room inside of the little mausoleum structure next to where you would slam down your orb, and you're all going to grab an orb and try to make it through the obstacle course. At this point in time, you only need 3 people to survive the obstacle course and actually go and slam in the middle of the room. Once you've gotten this far, don't fail. Don't fall in a hole. Don't grab an orb when you're not supposed to. Make sure you guys transition between each other on who's going to grab the orb. Make sure if you do grab an orb, the next orb that you come across, you just skip. Don't grab it. Let someone else that needs it grab it, and just make sure your entire fire team makes it through. At this point, a couple of you might have died, but 3 of you should have made it through to go and slam in the center and complete the entire encounter. And there you have it, Guardians. That is basically all of the gauntlet in a nutshell. Pretty much the entire guide for dummies. It's actually really simple, and if you all can get the encounter down, it's not that bad. I'm going to play the entire encounter for you at the end of this video. So make sure you watch the entire encounter and how I call out the actual plates, how I call out the actual circles, and by calling all of these things out, it should give you a basic understanding of how to do this. So again, Guardians, if this video helped, leave a thumbs up. Also, perfect time to subscribe for daily Destiny content here on the channel. Also, watch out for that Emperor Callus tutorial because we'll have that going up very soon. And as always, Guardians, stay violent, be privileged. Second bell. Okay, so that's first bell, so Yellowhead's popping out.
Yeah.
Alright. And you can actually
Mine's
stand on your
dead.
plate now if you want.
Yep. Come up here with me. Which one is it?
Middle.
Middle, so you shoot bottom, I shoot top. There we go. Go to the
Yep.
next one. Yep, go to the next one. As soon as it goes green, go to the next one. No, go to the next, yep. Over there. I'll be coming with you.
Should I stand on top of the...
Yep, just stay on the top
plate.
always.
Okay, we'll be bottom.
Bottom, so shoot middle, I'll shoot top. Here we go, next one. You just keep going around every time it goes green.
Bottom.
Bottom. There we go, next one. Knife it.
Top.
Top, shoot bottom, shoot middle. There we go.
And that one is done.
And that was it. So you can stay right there, Dark, because you're gonna be on that side right there still. So.
Okay.
Yep, we're gonna be killing ads again, and then we have to do that after we kill the ads again. And then we have to do that 2 more times like that, and then we have to all go inside there and do the outside. And that's about it. It's pretty easy.
Yep, that was it.
That's pretty easy. Okay.
After doing it once and actually understanding what we're talking about, yeah.
Just res
Pick them up. Just
Oh.
pick them up.
They should be able to do it, because they're on this side. Alright, mine's dead. Here
And
we
I'm
go.
going in.
Yep, let's go up.
Gonna be bottom.
Bottom, so shoot middle, shoot top. Nice, next one.
Bottom.
Bottom, shoot middle, shoot top. Here we go.
Yeah, no, I get
This
it.
one. Yeah, it's easy.
Top.
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 Bottom.
Bottom.
And I'm out.
Yep, there we go. Now we just have to kill the ads again after he slams it, and one more time of that, and then it's gonna port us all to the outside.
Okay.
And then we get every, like, when we jump into the thing, remember, the first people that get the first set of orb, they don't get the next orb, and then after that, they'll get the next one after that. You'll see. It just makes it even. Of course, you gotta run quick and avoid the holes and shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Reload.
Oh my god, if I can fucking hit this thing.
I
That's-
do not
Oh,
have...
you said after the second.
Yeah.
So now
Second
the yellow
bell.
guy is out.
Yep. There we go.
Yep. No time to go
Yeah,
get
I'm
it
in.
again. Yeah, this one moves a little bit, so
It'll be bottom.
bottom. So shoot. Here we go. Next one. Yeah, they move a little bit, the platforms, but they don't move too much to mess you up.
Middle.
Middle.
Bottom.
Bottom.
Bottom. Oh, they're not making it really difficult this time around. Normally it's like top, middle, bottom,
And you
bottom,
made it out.
middle.
Oh, you made it out. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
No, don't worry about it. I'm just talking.
Boom, boom, boom. Alright, time. Up, up. Alright.
Now we go in.
Yeah,
All in the
grab the
middle.
orbs in the center. Grab the orbs.
And we will
There
all
we
be
go.
ready. Now I will grab the first one, and that
I will grab
be
top
middle.
right.
I will grab middle.
top right.
Oh.
Yep, and then if you don't get one, never mind. I guess they're gonna grab it. I will get one next time.
That's fine. We just need to get 3 through, so it's fine. There we go.
Yeah.
Should be able to make that.
Yeah, a lot of us are here. Don't grab one if you got one last time.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just fail to impress.
That's fine.
Oh, I see what you mean. I thought we were gonna be doing this multiple times, and like not all.
Nope,
of us
just
were
as the
doing-
last time right here, we just slam in the middle and we're done.
Okay.
Pick him up on the way by,
I'm gonna die.
and we're done.
And we're done.
It's over.
That's it.
Armory.
Alright, let's have unmute everybody else.
Oh, hi. VPG isn't here right now, but I guess you enjoyed the content. So over there is the logo you can click on. That will allow you to subscribe. More content up there, and behind the scenes daily content over here on the vlog channel. There you go. Enjoy.